Hey, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Vitaly Dubin is here, founder and creator of Bitcoin's One-Stop System, where we are helping people realize their dreams and live a freedom lifestyle by empowering them to create multiple streams of passive income and creating long-lasting wealth, leveraging Bitcoin cryptocurrency. In short, we're helping people become Bitcoin millionaires. And today, this is our crypto show, 8th of February. It's definitely morning here, about 3 a.m. in the morning, but it is always exciting. I want to give you a quick update about what is happening on the market. Is the crypto market never ever sleeps. Okay, so here's what is going on, guys. First of all, let's start with the cryptocurrency market. It is rebounding right now. It is absolutely going up. And we see a lot of green, so that's what we love to see. It was in the lowest low in the last couple days of $250 billion, and now it gained $140 billion back up. So as you can see, the markets are pretty volatile, and there is a lot of things going on. A lot of the prices being influenced by the news, but what people read, by perceptions. There is people that are trying to get the price down to get back into the market. But overall, we are seeing not a huge change from yesterday. We see the Bitcoin price at about $8,178 across the average across the multiple exchanges, with 5.55% change over the last 24 hours. Ethereum, Ripple, they're coming back alive. We see Bitcoin Cash surge by 27% over the last 24 hours, and actually over 72% from the lowest low over the last couple of days. And I think part of it is because the overall market is rebounding, and part of it is because people are tired to pay high fees at Bitcoin, as they are improving the network. There is a lot of good stuff coming with Bitcoin, with the Lightning Network and all of this in development. But until they solve those issues and allow people to pay less fees, we are going to see, Bitcoin Cash is as a as a viable solution for all of the Bitcoin transactions with less fees. And BitPay is now adopting transactions with Bitcoin Cash. So this is a good thing overall for Bitcoin Cash. And all of the markets, as I can see, Bitcoin, it can go a little bit lower. But overall, over this February, I see end of February, it's hovering about $13,000 to $14,000. And then we're going to go into a big bull run, okay? Like it's going to reach 20,000. When it's going to reach 20,000 at that level, like the market is kind of shaking the weak hands. People who are selling Bitcoin cryptocurrency right now, they are missing out. They're missing out, and that's sometimes what happens when people panic. People are afraid what's going to happen. Why Bitcoin price shot so lost its value over the last couple of weeks. So it's shaking those people who cannot hodl for a little bit until the winter passes and we enter the summer. So when it reaches 20,000, it's going to start reaching new highs of 25,000, 30,000, and I can definitely see Bitcoin by the end of the year reaching $50,000. Now, there is a lot of exchanges out there that people trade on, and sometimes things happen, like what happened with Binance. Binance is still off, and in contrast to how the other exchange, Kraken, that was offline and not trading for like 48 hours and not really updating the members of what is going on, Binance is pretty active on updating. Like every couple hours, the CEO of Binance is kind of like they're posting updates that the data sync is still tracking smoothly, and estimated time remains at 4 a.m. Tomorrow. So it's about like 3 hours or something like that. They should start to get all of the trading operations in gear. So if you're using Binance, right now at the current moment, you cannot trade, you cannot withdraw, and all of that. And it is not because of the hacking attacks. Okay, some people say, oh, Binance was hacked, and I don't think so. One of the big proponents of that, John McAfee, was saying that Binance is probably got hacked, and the CEO of Binance says you're spreading FUD, feet are turning down, right? We'll prove you wrong, and he actually proved that blockchain thankfully provides a public ledger that can disprove any FUD, and provided Ethereum wallet and Bitcoin wallet addresses to prove that all money is there. So that just tells you guys, that we have very solid exchange. It's one of the top exchanges in the world. If you look at the cryptocurrency markets, at the Bitcoin and the markets, you see Binance, is all over the place. Binance is here, but it's the fourth exchange in terms of the trading volume, right? So it's a huge exchange, and I think they're monitoring this pretty well. So stuff like that happens occasionally from time to time. If you're using a Crypto World Evolution bot with Binance, so you have a message there that's saying that we're going to wait until Binance is going to get back in business. So that's on Binance. Forbes published the top richest people in the crypto space, multi-millionaires and billionaires, like Cameron, Tyler, and Winklevoss brothers, right? The twins that use the Facebook money that they have received from the lawsuits of Mark Zuckerberg, and they invested a lot in the startups and in Bitcoin, and their estimated crypto net worth about 900 million to 1.1 billion. Yeah, right there, billion. Yeah, so this is pretty sweet for them. And if you ever want to reach that level, I don't know, we only say millionaires, right? We haven't really talked about billionaires, but there are some people who are billionaires in this space, and you can see them: Brian Armstrong, Matthew Rozak, Anthony, some of those people that are the richest man. Vitalik Buterin, $400 to $500 million net worth, and he bought himself a nice Lamborghini. 24-year-old creator of blockchain platform Ethereum. So is definitely making his move at age 24. Good for you, Vitalik. Feel like you're my twin brother. We definitely gotta meet. I actually met his father at the Tony Robbins conference. So hopefully I will meet Vitalik one day. It's pretty cool. Coinbase is integrating now SegWit. SegWit, it's called SegWit, segregated witness, that we're talking for years. And what basically the engineering team has begun the final testing phase for Bitcoin Coinbase, and SegWit compatible Bitcoin sends receive will be available for customers in the next few weeks. So overall, it's strengthening the Bitcoin network, and it's a good thing that Coinbase is doing that. FUD about China's central bank email hack. So can you imagine that? China's central bank email got hacked. And they have been spreading messages across the globe about the cryptocurrency ban, saying that Chinese officials are going to hold a conference and briefing in Beijing on February 14th, and going to basically stop all virtual currency services and activities of both individuals and businesses, including market makers, mining operators, trading platforms, and wallets, are going to stop. Of course, that has been proven wrong. So they receive a fake email, and basically they got hacked. The Chinese Bank of People's Bank of China's domain their email got hacked. So whatever people are doing, it's really sometimes hard to see who to trust, in those news, because there are some people that are doing that because they want to sell a lot of their cryptocurrency and then cause this FUD. So people see about China and the mining operation, all of that stuff, and drive the price of Bitcoin down so they can then go and buy and enter the market when the Bitcoin price is lower. So just so you let you know, there is a lot of things going on in this space. Another big thing, the VOR project, it's some copycat of BitConnect that launched, that I've seen people promoting all of that stuff. I didn't enter into this, but they announced that the VOR coin price, which was listed on CoinMarketCap, went from $180 to $0.50 in 20 days and back to zero, basically back to dust. And they were doing similar things like BitConnect with the lending activities. And all of this is saying that, in this market, every type of a project or company that are doing lending activities, I'm sure there are others out there in the marketplace, they promise you returns over a period of time. All of that is not acceptable. And, all of that stuff is really short term. So that's how crazy the crypto world and the crypto market is, okay? Now, from the Bitcoin Walls Club, we are continuously working behind the scenes on improving the system. We are about to do a move. We are moving to a new hosting environment. There's going to be a short maintenance scheduled around Friday midnight for a couple hours, because we are moving onto a new host environment. There's going to be faster, more secure, and all of that stuff. We're completely redesigning our whole affiliate system from scratch and adding a lot of features. So everything is going to be way, way better in the next coming weeks. And of course, working on new videos and new funnels and improving overall the system and the conversions for everybody involved. So very exciting month ahead of us in February. In a couple weeks, I'm actually not a couple weeks, in about 11 days, I'm going to be heading to Sun Valley, Idaho. I already booked a flight ticket, and I'm going to be at the Financial Summit, seeing some of the wealthiest people on earth, including Warren Buffett, Peter Diamandis from the Project X, Warren Buffett, of course, one of the richest men in the world, and some other billionaires, and hanging out with Tony Robbins as well at his house and doing some skiing with him. And guess what? They're going to be talking about cryptocurrency and blockchain and Bitcoin. They're going to bring some of the biggest experts in the space. And we'll get to see the current state of affairs, where we are going. So it's going to be one of the biggest events of this year. So during the 5 days from February 20th to February 25th, I'm going to be gone attending the Financial Summit, and I'm going to update you about everything I learned about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and of course, bringing more resources to Bitcoin's Walls Club. And apart from that, I'm going to update today. We've done an amazing session for our VIP members, the Wealth Mindset Mastermind that we are doing every week. It was a third session about faith and beliefs and breaking down. Basically, we go over the principles of Think and Grow Rich and helping people change their mindset to start thinking like a wealthy person. Because when you think like a wealthy person, when you start changing your blueprint inside, your beliefs, your identity, and who you perceive yourself, and all of that stuff, and you know what you want, you have a clear vision, you have a clear major definite purpose, that is necessary for you to attract the abundance, the wealth, the prosperity, and become Bitcoin millionaire. You have to change yourself first, change your mindset first. That's why we're doing those trainings. And we keep updating our Crypto Trading Millionaires course with new modules and new trainings, basically teaching you the skills of trading, how you can go and become a trader. I mean, not like, you know, sitting in front of a computer all day long, but giving you the tools that you can use to go out and more confidently buying cryptocurrencies. And we're going to tell you which cryptocurrencies to buy as well with our trading signals and all of that stuff. But giving you the tools and the confidence so you can be in control of your Bitcoin and learn how to trade it successfully, so you can gain, you know, get those gains of 5 or 10x or 20x or more with those coins. And I'm going to tell you that this is going to be an exciting year. 2018, a booming market that can reach trillions in 2018. So don't miss out. Okay, don't miss out on all the things that are happening in this space. Okay, so that's all I want to share with you today on our Bitcoin's Wealth Club Crypto Show. I'm going to see you tomorrow as well, and give you more updates about what is going on in the Bitcoin cryptocurrency space. Of course, it's never sleeping. Always something is going on in the marketplace, but we are going to strive to give you the highlights of the day and keep you in the loop and up to speed about the state of affairs of Bitcoin. And it's exciting times. I'm super excited about everything that ahead of us. And you're going to see a lot of cool updates and changes inside Bitcoin's Wealth Club, because my purpose is to help 500 people this year to become crypto millionaires and over 10,000 people to earn full-time income just supporting themselves with cryptocurrencies. So this is exciting, and you know, I cannot wait to share this journey with you. All right, so until then, let's meet tomorrow for our next crypto show, and everybody have a good day, a good night, depending on where you are, you crypto lovers, you crypto gladiators, you crypto kings and queens that never sleep, and just keep marching forwards towards your dreams. I commend you, appreciate you being part of our Bitcoin's Wealth Club family, and I'll see you in our next events.